Hey everyone, welcome back to the range. My name is Matt. I have an 8mm Mauser ammo to review today. This is some Yugoslavian surplus. Full metal jacket, brass case, Berdan primed, and corrosive. Let's throw him on the table and talk about what we're going to do today. It's about 65 to 70 degrees outside today, and unfortunately I only have one barrel length afforded to us an 8mm Mauser. That is our Yugoslavian M48A. After we've collected a velocity over 10 or so rounds, I'm mainly interested in knowing where the surplus rates in comparison to some of the more rare AP loads, so that if I get my hands on some and I need to shoot an object at 100 yards or something, I can hopefully find something that's going to be a ballistic twin to that, so that I'm not having to guess what my holdover is or waste some of the rare ammunition trying to figure out where I'm going to hit on my target. Due to a setup error, I only got 8 of these rounds across the chronograph for an average of 23.92 feet per second, an extreme spread of 50, and a standard deviation of 18. Muzzle energy right around 2450 to 2460 foot-pounds. This was the slowest out of all the surplus ammunition that I checked today, by about 160 feet per second. Didn't have any hang fires or ignition issues otherwise. Here is our Yugo surplus out of our M48A. Got it in a lead sled with a 3x9. I can see the target pretty well, but it's not easy to, hold that gun in a lead sled, especially with the optic as high as I have it. I pretty much just bought that for doing armor tests with, but I wanted to see what loads gave us very close velocity and accuracy wise to the SMKH ammunition. This stuff's a little slow at 2400 feet per second, but we're looking at about 4.2 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of those are very close. I'll slow down on some of the other stuff, but here was the first group here. Not very impressive. Your mileage may vary. You probably guys can shoot that gun a lot better than me. Well, there you have it, a very brief review of this ammunition type. Like I said, I like collecting data and making it available and helping other people out, so that if you guys are trying to research this ammunition, you want to buy some of this surplus, various different online retailers have had it available, but you're curious of what the velocity is going to be like, this is why I'm here. You can find out what that velocity is going to be like, and I only put about 30 to 50 rounds through this gun total from this ammunition type, so it doesn't give you a 100% reliability, but if I'm having a whole bunch of issues in a small sample set, that's going to probably tell you to stay away from that. Accuracy wise wasn't the greatest. I'm getting 4 to 5 inch groups with this setup. Your mileage may vary. I've got this in a lead sled on a bench, pretty stable, really nice day outside when I was shooting this. Let me know your comments below. The disadvantage to this setup is I pretty much have a chin weld on this shooting this, because I didn't want to modify the gun in any way. I have this single piece aluminum scope mount on here, which can be taken apart and the original sight be put back in. I didn't drill and tap the receiver at all, so this means that this scope pretty much ends up in a chin weld, and I can't get it back too much further. But if I didn't create that high of a scope, I wouldn't be able to actually rack the gun there. With all that being said, it's time for me to get the heck out of here. Did you lift today? I did some back squats earlier, did some rowing on this Concept 2 rower, some kettlebell swings, and some good old arm pumping push-ups. But at the end of all my videos, I take a moment to thank all those who help make these possible. Number 1 is my Patreon and Subscribe Star fans. I have a link tree in the description below with various ways to contact or support me. Number 2 is Sam at SG Ammo. I can't remember if I got this ammunition from him or not, but he has a wide variety of ammunition choices, and he gets quite a bit of surplus in, so it might have came from him. Definitely go check him out if you don't know who he is. I think you've been sleeping for quite a few years. And of course, number 3 is you all for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you at the range.